A long time ago, an ant and a grasshopper lived in a garden. The happy-go-lucky and merry grasshopper always spent his time singing and dancing in the garden. His friend, the little ant, was always busy working. Even at the peak of summer, the ant carried food grains from the nearby fields on her back and stored them safely in her home. The grasshopper always made fun of the hard-working ant. He often asked her to leave all that work and join him in singing and dancing. The ant refused to join the grasshopper and advised Grasshopper to start storing food for the winter for himself too. The grasshopper only smiled and said, "There's lots of time and right now all is fine." The ant shrugged away and continued with her daily routine. The ant never stopped working throughout the summer. The grasshopper continued to sit in the shade of the garden trees and sing happily. Summer gradually came to an end, but that did not affect the grasshopper. The seasons soon changed. Winter brought in freezing temperatures, and the grasshopper realized he had no food. He looked around to find some, but it was so cold that he could hardly move. Everything was covered with snow. Suddenly he remembered his good friend, the ant, and thought to himself, "She will surely offer me some food." He went to Ant House and said, "Let me in as I am cold, weak, and hungry, my dear friend," he said. The ant opened the door just a little bit. She did not let the grasshopper in. She refused to offer him any food too. The ant asked the grasshopper, "I advised you to store food for winters, but you ignored my words and laughed at me instead. I am sorry, but I have enough grains only for myself." The grasshopper then realized that he should have utilized his time better instead of wasting it on singing and lazing in the garden. The moral of the story is that wasting your time can result in difficulties, and making the most of your time can bring many benefits.